Hi, today let's talk about a simple thing, preference of your settings for design. I realized that still a lot of users, they don't know you can set the default theme, color, background, and even your logo when you create your story. So you don't need to repeatedly to set those type of things again and again. This is a very simple topic, so I just want to show you how to do that. For example, whenever I create a new story, for example, I choose one data set, you can see I can easily prompt a suggested story here. As you can see, my background is actually has gradient color from greenish to pinkish, right? And you may also notice that I have my own kind of like my default. You can see this is my default. Every new users, they got my default by picking the first preset settings, but you can always customize it by yourself. And it will auto fill your background, your default theme, and your palette. Of course, when you choose the theme, all these things will get overwritten, right? And a few other things, for example, the logo. So let's look at how these things get set. The things you get set is basically you just go to your profile and go to your settings. Just look at this preference section. So now you probably know that here you can either customize your own palette, or you can choose a preset palette. And for background, just notice that you can always use gradient to customize a gradient background. For gradient, you basically just need to choose two different colors. One is start color, one is end color. Of course, you can also tune the angle so you can see the background will change, right? Of course, if you don't want the gradient colors, you can always just pick solid colors for that. And axis is axis color for graph which has axis, like y-axis, x-axis. Font basically is default font. It applies everywhere. If there's no override, it will default using these font settings, like font size and font color, font family. Lastly, I think a lot of people also very interested in is their own logo. Every graph story, every visual stories you create, you want to paste or attach your own brand there. So this is the places you upload your logo. Once you have this, every single story will automatically pop this logo on your right bottom corner. If you don't want it, if you don't need that, you can just delete that from your graph. I hope this tip helps you and make you story design a little bit easier. Thank you.